We have some exciting baseball on deck for us. It's the Seattle Mariners against the Los Angeles Angels. And now we go to Los Angeles with Gary Thorne and the 2K crew for today's broadcast.
All about the American League, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, part of our broadcast for this game. Great to be with you. 2K Sports presents Tuesday afternoon baseball. Over 45,000, a quick look. Starting on the mound, Jason Vargas. Steve, what's he going to use? What's up in his mind today against this Seattle lineup?
Well, against Jason Vargas, you have to be ready because he's going to challenge you early in the count. He doesn't have an overpowering fastball, but he knows how to use it to try to get strike one and then go to the off-speed pitches, the breaking ball.
Here's the offense as arranged by Eric Wedge. Thoughts, John? Anybody stand out?
Well, at some point in his career, Justin Smoak is going to be a guy that you build a lineup around. He's a solid switch hitter, very patient for his youth. Once he figures out the pitchers, he's going to be electric.
And so Dustin Ackley leading it off.
For the Seattle Mariners, second baseman, number 13, Dustin Ackley.
And Vargas gets it by him. That's going to be a called strike, and he's 0-1.
You know, checking out the scouting report, it looks to me like he's going to come back with an 0-1 fastball right here.
Strike two, Dustin Ackley, and now he'll have to watch carefully.
The pitcher's got him right where he wants him now. Up ahead, 0-2. He could waste a pitch if he wants to.
And that one swung on and missed by Dustin Ackley.
Gary, he's not messing around, going right at him on the 0-2 count. He didn't waste anything. He just went right for the jugular.
Got a chance to check out the Angels. Let's see where they're positioning themselves on defense. Thoughts, John? Anybody standing up?
Well, the natural Josh Hamilton is the guy you have to watch. No matter what position he's playing, left, center, or right, he's the best fielder on the field at any one of those positions. Just so fluid and graceful in his movements. I tell you, if there's one guy I wish I could have played the outfield like, probably be Josh Hamilton.
First pitch is a slider in there, 0-1.
Well, 2011, the story stayed the same in this rivalry as the Angels have gotten the better of the Seattle Mariners for 6 consecutive years now.
And it'll be Jason Vargas quickly ahead on the count now. It's 0-2. That historical perspective, Steve, you were talking about 6 years, Angels 40 games over 500 against Seattle.
I mean, that's just not beating a team. That's beating up a team. And the Mariners just struggled to score runs in this Angel team. Outstanding pitching. Remarkable success. Well, K-Cam's going to show us the 4-seam fastball here.
Seager's in the batter's box. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
Well, the reports indicate he does not like the breaking ball early in the count. Let's see if they get him to try to chase it.
Strike two at the knees, 0-2.
The hitter's got to be in defense mode right here, just looking to make contact. Got to shorten up the swing.
Curveball, that tied him up in knots. Swung on and missed. Side retired. And nothing across here in this half of the inning. And the Angels, their first chance coming right up. Out on the mound, we'll see Blake Bevan. He'll be starting this one off for Seattle. Steve, as he gets into this Angels lineup, what's he looking at?
Well, not one of the better right-handers on the mound right here against the lineup that can put some runs up on the board. If he throws it over the plate, this lineup can do some damage, so he's going to have to really work the corners and rely upon his movement.
To left center, and he's on. First batter up. That could be a good sign offensively. He's in there at second base, still no one away.
Number 2.
Well, what a great swing right there. And anytime you can put yourself in scoring position with no outs, you're looking for big things to happen.
It's Ibar at the plate. His lifetime average, 261 off the Mariners. He delivers. This is a swing hit in the air. This one's going to be fielded by Wells. One away. Now we'll take a look at the Angels offense. Any of these bats stand out, John?
Well, Eric Ibar's a rarity. He's a free swinger for a guy that doesn't have much power. Most power guys who are free swingers, they can hit the ball out of the ballpark. That's not Eric Ibar's game. He's going to hit for a high average, not going to walk a lot. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes, though, and he's a great defender, so you can live with the fact that he's a free swinger.
So a runner in scoring position for Albert Pujols.
Well, the Mariners' performance on the road last year, dismal. They lost 13 in a row away from Safeco at about the middle part of the season. It was part of a 17-game losing streak.
First pitch way out of the zone, ball one. And largely because of that losing streak you mentioned, it ended up being Seattle having the lowest winning percentage on the road in the AL. Swings, hits this one pretty well, deep right center. And he gets over and grabs it. Trout going to third. Now we'll take a quick look at the Mariners and how they line up positionally. John, thoughts on the fielders here?
Well, there's so many things that Franklin Gutierrez is great at. One of the more underrated defensive players in the game. He runs balls down. He's very aggressive. He's not afraid to dive for balls. What I like about him, though, when you watch how balls are hit to his corners when he's playing center field, he is always there, ready to back up, and he doesn't play nonchalant outfield.
Hit up the middle. Oh, my. How did he get out of the way of that? Those are scary. Trout comes in to score.
Well, this guy's helping his team get off to a good start. Not only does he drive in a run here in the first inning, but now he can also make something happen with his legs.
Here's Mike Trumbo now, 2 down. Steve, they needed to take the lead, and they've come through just as we thought they might. See how this plays out.
Well, the offense gets
swung on. The drive by Trumbo. He heads all the way back to the warning track and gets the out. Nice way to get things started. The Angels on top, 1-0. It's Jesus Montero to lead it on.
Jesus Montero.
Vargas kicks and throws. Had a big rip at that one and falls behind 0-1.
Well, that's just one of those the pitcher says, here it comes, try to hit it. Fastball hitter, he wanted that pitch, he just didn't quite come up with the swing.
He can't connect on that one, and Jesus Montero coming up empty with a swing.
Now, K-Cam's going to show us a good look at this slider.
Fantastic piece of pitching to get that out, John.
Well, that's the part of pitching you love. He's looking for a fastball. He's expecting a fastball, and then just drop one right off the table. What a pitch.
Now batting one away. Here's Kendrys Morales.
You know, to be successful, you have to be good within your own division. Well, last year, the Angels just 27-30 against the rest of the AL West.
That catches the high outside corner for a strike. We're talking about the Angels, that sub-500 record against the West. Playing Texas 19 times. That makes it very, very tough in that division, John.
Absolutely. The Texas team last year was one that you would have liked to play as few times as possible, and the Halos didn't handle those matchups very well.
Change up, swung on and missed. That'll be out number 2.
Well, this pitch has a little life to it at 84 on the gun. It's a pretty good movement.
Pulls the string, a changeup, John, to sit him down.
Well, he followed up an off-speed pitch with that great changeup and lets you know that he has a lot of confidence in that pitch today.
It's going to be Saunders. Lifetime numbers 220 against the Angels. And Vargas gets it by him. That's going to be a called strike, and he's 0-1.
The key for any pitcher is establishing the four-seam fastball. Once you get that working, it gives you so many different options.
He lets that fastball go by for a called strike, 0-2. Here's the delivery. Oh, man, there's the big bender. Struck him outside, retired. No runs, no hits. Nobody crossed the plate in this half inning, and nobody left on base. The Mariners still looking for a run. And it's Kendrys batting. And taking a look here, the pitch types that he's thrown today that have yielded hits.
Well, guys, looking at his four-seam fast.
Swung on, hit in the air to right center. Gutierrez. Roams over, puts it away.
Well, this is why you swing the outfielders around to right field. That's where his strength is. That's where he hits it. That's where he did hit it. It's an out.
Tiaspo at the plate.
Well, he's bounced around to a lot of different positions, but last season, Alberto Callaspo found a home
up the middle. That looks like a single. That will bring Chris Iannetta to the plate. And what you say about Callaspo's stability. Maybe that's going to lead to even greater success as he heads into another season.
Well, you know what? He's a versatile guy and nothing spectacular, but a guy that can help your team hit close to 300, and he can sit for a week or play for a week, and he's very good when he gets in there.
Now it's 2 down, and that'll hold the runner at first.
Coming to bat for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Center
and Vargas is going to come to the plate. You look at the lifetime numbers, 279 off Seattle. Runner on first, 2 away. Oh! Swung on and fouled away. The pitch. Line drive fouled off towards first. Swung on, hit. Did not get out of the way. Those are scary. Throws on to first. Side is retired. In, out of the inning. 6 pitches and it's over. And the Mariners coming up next. We got the bottom 3 in the lineup due up.